Right, so I have all the oils and filters changed in the tractor, air filters done, everything done, pans are back on, tractor's completely serviced. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try it. So, I have another little purchase that I got. I'm going to try it out at the same time try the tractor out. So let's go stick it on and we'll go and see how we get on. So let's go do that. Handbrake off. Well, that clutch feels better anyway, that's for sure. Maybe that's all wrong with that tractor. We will find out. Feels far better. I'm hoping that's solved that. Well, we will soon know because we'll get it into work and we'll yeah. Right, where's the balls belong to? Torque link is on. Yeah. Another purchase, bit of Massey kit, a Massey 70 mower. Now, in fairness, the last one I saw of these was in horrendous shape. It was completely shot. The curtain was ripped on it to shreds. It was all rusted and yeah, it was just like done. However, this one doesn't look too bad. Now, the question is, will it actually work? Is the gearbox okay? I don't know. I've never had it going. I've never seen it going. I have no idea. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to top some rushes over there with the 6150 and we'll see if this mower works. Let's do that. All right. Plenty of
dead on.
Plenty of gearbox oil in there.
That's good.
Right. Just grease up these bits here then.
Aye, whatever.
You can see where to grease them. We'll do that then. Still has its badge. Would you believe? So just checking the gear oil here. Dad's going to do that. And I'll give this a run of greasing in here, there. We'll see how we get on. Right of air, are we?
No, shouldn't you be careful?
Yeah, that's it. Just one pump of that, doesn't it?
Aye.
Is there one in there, do you think? We got that one. Is there one in that there bit?
I don't think so.
No.
That would be a...
Bearing in there? See the bearing? Yep. I wonder will that fit there now? BS doesn't fit this tractor.
Yeah?
BS doesn't fit this tractor.
It does, I wouldn't know.
Too big, maybe too long, we'll see. Right, what I'm at here is I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to test out the 6250. So as I said to you earlier on, all the oil and filters and everything's done on it. And I want to check that that little oil pressure light goes out now. and I'm going to test out the latest purchase. I'm going to test out the MS70 mower. Now, I probably would never have it on this tractor in reality. In reality, it would be on 590 or the 290 or 390T or something. But anyway, gives it a job, and we'll give it a go here. So let's try it. What I'm going to do is a bit of grass topping with this mower. And this mower has grass topping skids on it there. I don't know if you can see that in there. It's pretty dark, but there they are there, look. So the grass topping skids, it's set up for grass topping. So I'm just going to leave it as it is and give it a go like that and see if we can get it to cut. We'll give it a go. Right, problem number one is here. That is going to catch the wheel, so I need to pull everything that way. So we'll adjust these. Right, that's just letting me by. It's a bit tight, but I'm only trying it out on this to get the tractor warmed up, as I told you, and check that everything's all right, but it doesn't really fit very well on this tractor, in my opinion. Set her down. Somewhere there. Screw it back a wee bit. I don't know what to say, it's just seems to be working all right. I stopped there and tried the, what do you call that? Put my hand on all the gearboxes and checked all the Hardy spicers and everything. Everything seems to be working all right, so definitely doing a job now. I could probably go a bit faster, but I don't really want to. Till I get used to it, you know. That's me pretty much done here, and that seems to have worked pretty well. Turn that off. Yeah. That old Massey 70 mower topped away there, cut the field. I'll show you in a minute or two, but done a good job. Yeah, better than the actual grass topper did, in fairness. So the main thing is that the oil light didn't come on the tractor, and that tractor's been running at nearly 1800 revs all the way through there for about an hour. No oil light, nothing, everything's good on it, so I'm delighted with that. That is fantastic news, because I was a little bit worried that maybe that's why it was sold, you know, that they had a bit of an issue there, but it seems to be working all right. Oil and filter change just made the difference there. So anyway, we'll get out and have a look at this here and see how we get on. Yeah, that's fine. Everything seems fine on it. It's cutting away there. Wouldn't be on a stock farm without a bit of cow dung on it, so won't do any harm once you wash it off again. But in below, yeah, it cut away there, so I'm actually quite happy with that. It needs a shaft now. I know the PTO police are going to get at me again, but let's get mangled there. If you can see that there, look. So I need to fix that, but there's a wee thing I need to fix in the tractor, is that seal there is leaking, so that's a wee job that has to be done. But other than that, there it is. Other than that, happy with that. There's a wee bit of play in here, down here. I'll point to it. I think I can see it when it was. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Don't know. Yes, in there. Anyway, I'll get her back into the transport position and get her up the yard. Now I need to set her down and pull her up in the arms. Right, looking at the tractor, I know the wind's kind of picking up, it's going to rain in a minute or two, but no diesel leak in there anymore, that's fine. No other diesel leaks there, that's all fine. Don't see any other issues there. Looking at the other side, yep, all good there. No other oil or diesel leaks, so that's all good. Happy days. Bit of dung on my tyres. Get that off. Right, back of the tractor, all fine. I said just that little oil leak there, that seal's leaking, but I knew about that anyway. So I'm actually happy with that. The main thing is that the rear end oil pressure light didn't come on, and that tractor was running not full tilt now, but it was certainly give it a good little workout. So there we go. Right, this is what we want to see. No, we don't want this light to come on when we start her up. Right, here we go. So we want to make sure no pressure lights coming on or no warning lights coming on. No. There we go. Great success. I'm going to put that down to an absolute great success. The mower works. I kind of hoped it would, but you never know with these old purchases. And the tractor is functioning like it should. The oil and filter change made a massive difference to this tractor. Clutch is far better on it. The tractor just drives better. No lights on, as I said earlier on there. So that is what I was looking for. Next, I suppose, next thing is, now that we know that that is working, move on to the next stage, and that is to get the tractor back in again and get the panels off, get them blasted, and start fixing up all the little footery bits and things that, you know, I'm doing here. Really scalped that drain pipe. Oh, it was about a centimetre off it. That would not have been cool. Anyway, as I was saying, you want to get the tractor in now and get the all these other footery things fixed and get it tidied up and all the rest of it. I don't know when that's going to be, hopefully soon. That is the plan. But that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed the first of the Sunday Sockets and Spanners video, sponsored by Black's Tractors, of course. And yeah, a lot more to come. So this is the first one. Hopefully they're all as successful as this, and if they are, well, I'll be a very happy man. So anyway, that's it from me. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.